Hello everyone, you're watching PokerNews.com and welcome back to our coverage of the European Poker Tour's Season 13 stop in Barcelona. Now we have all been waiting very patiently for the announcement to know fully what was going to happen with the rest of Season 13, and PokerStars now has just blown it out of the water. There's a whole lot of new stuff going on. We just got the announcement 5 minutes ago, so Neil Johnson, give me the scoop. What's going on?
Basically, it boils down to the EPT going global. We're taking the experience that all the players have helped the EPT build over 12 full seasons, and we want to take that everywhere. We want to take it into Latin America, we want to take it into Asia, we want to just take it around the world because we believe it's a tournament experience like no other. And it's something that we want to be able to bring to all of the people who've played with us on the LAPT, the APPT, BSOP, ANZPT. I will run out of acronyms eventually, but it'll take a while. So that's what we want to do, is we want to bring what all of you have been watching Sarah cover here in Barcelona, and we want to take that to Panama. We want to take that to Macau and beyond.
So will those tours, all of the acronym tours, continue going, and then, or will they more or less be replaced by this EPT model?
They're basically going to be merged into the PokerStars Championship and the PokerStars Festival. The PokerStars Championship is more or less taking the place of the EPT, and the PokerStars Festivals are basically the merger of all the remaining tours.
The smaller, more country-specific tours.
UK IPT, Eureka, Astraeus, FPS, IPT, LAPT, and APPT. I might have even got all of them.
Okay, that's great. A little bit more streamlined, I think, sort of. And of course, from someone who's covered all of the tours, there is a standard that the EPT sets that I think will be fantastic all around the world. Now tell us what you can share with us about what events we can expect to see this new model on, and if you're able to tell us what we have coming up.
Well, as you just saw in the video, and the spots that I'm really excited about, I've never been to Panama before, so we're taking an EPT level experience to Panama, and it's the first. We're going to have, I believe, the super high roller. There's €50,000, or $50,000, excuse me, which is far and away the largest event I'm aware of ever being run in South America. As well as you'll get the 5K main. We'll have the 10K high roller, the 25K single day. Everything you see on the EPT schedules, we're going to be able to bring to Latin America for the very first time, and really get a chance to see what those players can do if they're given the opportunity to have an EPT level. And same while Macau certainly has a reputation from the high stakes level of having those types of events, and I will butcher the pronunciation, but they had the Guangdong. Everybody called it GD, so that'll make for good video. Everybody called it GD. I think it was a 250,000 event, and so we're really looking forward to going over there, being able to bring both the high and the low buy-in events over there, because it's not, you don't necessarily see a lot of places that are willing to offer €100 events or €200 events, and that's what we bring as part of the PokerStars Championship and EPT experience, as well as being able to bring those 5-figure buy-in events, in all the qualifiers, all the everything. So getting the chance to introduce more of our qualifying player base as well to Macau, which we have a PokerStars live room there as well as in Manila, and it's an amazing city with so much to see and so much to do, and Hong Kong's right there. It's an entry to kind of Southeast Asia and Asia in general that maybe many of our European players haven't experienced before, and now we've just given them a really good excuse to go over and hang out before you go to Monaco.
It's really exciting, and of course, I've always wanted to go to Panama. I almost planned my honeymoon there. In fact, I think it's underrated, one of the most underrated sort of tropical, gorgeous destinations. Now, one of the most exciting things, though, that you just touched on, which of course I, as an American, am super excited about, is that there's going to be a PokerStars event on U.S. soil.
Yes, we're really excited about the chance to return to America. It's nice to book flights home that are for work instead of just going to see my nephews, my family. But it is a PokerStars festival that people can go online and check out the schedule. It'll have a $1,000 main event, so it's much more along a UK IPT, Astraeus kind of level. We definitely, for the first one, we wanted to come in, and the focus is on fun. It's not the big, massive schedule that you would expect from an EPT. There's no super high roller. There's no, like 25K, 50K type level stuff. But there's a ton of really fun events. We've got Jason Somerville's going to bring some of his Run It Up stuff there. We've got Gary Gates, who's working on that event for us, has planned some really fantastic skills games and some skills challenges that we're looking at, maybe even guaranteed tournaments of Pop-A-Shot, the little basketball where you shoot the little basketballs into the things, and pinball tournaments, and And we have some interesting casino level tournaments that we're going to try for the very first time. So there's all kinds of really fun stuff in New Jersey. Anybody who can get to Atlantic City, our attempt is really, really much to bring the circus to town.
And I'm telling you, I went to Atlantic City for the launch in, March was it? And it was so cool. I'd never been there before. It has this very like Nucky Boardwalk Empire vibe, and I had a great time. So hopefully I'll be there. But I don't know, it seems like a lot of things will be happening. Malta will be going on at the same time. So if players want to find out more, obviously, EuropeanPokerTour.com.
PokerStarsLive.com.
PokerStarsLive.com. There you go.
We'll get the change soon.
And of course, you guys can follow all the action from us here on the EPT in Barcelona on PokerStars.tv.